pretty?
His sister, maybe. I'd kill to know.
Now, I'd expect a much slower process and a minor subsidence.
What does that mean?
Now, what's the worst case scenario?
I'm afraid we're going to have to list this building as not fit for habitation.
What, for how long?
Well, into the foreseeable future.
Great. Here goes the business.
Some guy from America. His kid went on the camp with Dan. He wants to talk to you. He says it's important.
Okay. Hello?
I've made up my mind. I'd like to take the job.
That's fantastic, Miles. I think you'll really enjoy it here. We need people like you.
Oh, hey, I think I saw half a hamburger in the bin if you're hungry, mate. Okay, which one? Right, now this one's casual. It's kind of like I'm a laid-back dude. Do your work, there'll be no trouble. This one, the back's kind of gross and it's a bit tight around the gut, but it says authority figure. Is that what I want? Is that the vibe?
I don't... Which shirt are you going to feel most comfortable in?
This one.
Okay, well, I think we have a winner.
But is it too cash? Is it like I'm a pushover, throw a chair at me or something?
You know it's okay to be nervous about your new job.
I'm the adult in this equation, and I'm just worried about kids giving me a hard time. It's ridiculous.
Let me guess, is it one kid in particular, Mr. Jeffries?
Oh, well, you know, he's already had a go at me, but Roman's had a word, so hopefully that's it.
Hey, the diner's days are numbered. At least we don't have to hang out in that dump anymore.
Yeah, all right. Aiden, that dump is Irene's business, so how about you just leave it alone?
Correction, it was Irene's business, mate.
We don't need any trouble in here, Jeffries.
What, am I allowed to breathe, or is that against the law too, huh?
Bit of respect, eh? Your grandfather would be ashamed of you. Do you think he went to war? I mean, do you think he put his life on the line so young blokes like you can just gallivant all around the joint doing whatever the hell you like?
Look, you don't know anything about my grandfather, okay?
What the hell do they teach kids at school today?
It doesn't matter with guys like Aiden. Apparently he just does what he wants.
Young Miles starts teaching there in the morning. Imagine him having to put up with that sort of rubbish.
Oh, well, he's been a teacher before. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, maybe. Oi, you make sure you give Mr. Copeland a fair go tomorrow, eh? We all know your form, mate. So why don't you make all of us, even your granddad, proud just for once?
Look, my granddad's dead. But all right, I'll turn up tomorrow and make him proud. I'm really proud. How does that sound?
Glad to hear it.
What about this one?
Are you joking?
You who, honey me? Just popping in with my rent check. Oh, somebody's going to a fancy dress party, are they?
I wish.
I'll just grab that receipt for you, Colleen.
I'm just on my way to babysit VJ. Leah's got a meeting with that man from America, the one who wants to talk about Dan.
Oh, yeah, do you know what any of that's about?
No, but if he's got on a plane and flown all this way, it must be something important. Not that I'm one to gossip. Oh, and as for poor little Cassie, I can assure you, Sally, her secret is completely safe with me.
Oh, she will appreciate that.
Such a terrible thing to happen to one so young. I can understand why she doesn't want anyone to know. In a small town, the narrow-minded, gossipy tongues would definitely be wagging.
Pippa wants to know if she can have some juice before she goes to bed.
Oh, hello, Pippa. Listen, come here, darling. I think Mummy wants a big hug. Now, come over to Mummy. There's a girl.
It's not like she's going to catch it from me, Colleen. It is safe for me to touch her.
Yes, well, of course it is. I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything.
I'll pop your receipt under the door.
Oh, yes, I think that's a good idea. I'm running late anyway.
She's the most stupid, ignorant woman.
Job.
Cassie, she didn't mean to upset you.
Oh, she still managed to do an excellent job of it.
I am not making excuses for Colleen, but she doesn't know about these sorts of things. She's probably only heard bits and pieces. I mean, you're a smart girl, and even you didn't know much about HIV until all of this. She just needs some more time, the way you needed a bit of time to process it when you first found out.
Yeah, okay, I get that, but it doesn't make it any easier to deal with. I just hate it, Sal. I just feel like everyone is looking at me differently. I can see it in their eyes. They're thinking, oh, poor you.
They're just worried about you.
I don't need them to worry. That just reminds me that everything has changed. You know, I'm never going to be just Cassie ever again.
That's not true. But for the people who love you, nothing has changed. And for everybody else, there's going to be a new scandal soon enough for them to be talking about.
What's a bigger scandal than a single pregnant teenager getting HIV? It's just like the more people who find out, the less control that I have, and I hate that. I just want to go back to being me.
Oh, hey! How did everything go at the diner? Oh, plaster in your hair, that kind of answers my question.
It's part of the ceiling. A whole chunk of it fell down before I left.
Oh.
Like, we moved all the breakables into the surf club, but it's not looking good in terms of the building.
Well, did the building inspector turn up?
Yeah. It looks more and more like the place is going to have to be demolished.
You're kidding.
No, well, they're going to do tests, but apparently there was an earthquake back in '96, and the place has been sitting on a fault line ever since, so if there's one small tremor, the whole place is going to collapse.
Oh.
I wish that could have happened 2 months ago before Leah sold me the joint.
Well, how much of your savings did you put into it?
Pretty much everything.
I'm so sorry.
Well, there's no point complaining. It's not like I can do anything about it. Anyway, it's my lot at the moment. How was your day?
Yeah, pretty quiet.
Quite enough to go through my drawers, I see.
Excuse me?
I caught you red-handed.
I was looking for the grater, okay? Do you have one?
What is it about women? They love snooping around so much. Thank God I tidied my undies drawer.
Okay, trust me, Roman, I have no interest in going through your wife and seeing if they're folded or not.
So you did look.
Yeah, I looked. You got me. I'm busted.
Is Morag not joining us?
No, she's going out to dinner with friends. Why, is that a problem?
Yeah, it is. Finally I get you in the house to myself, and I'm probably too tired to do anything about it. Not that it would be appropriate, considering you're my house guest.
Well, I could always call up the caravan park and see if they've got any vacancies.
Yeah, I like that. That's very creative. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
No, don't apologise. I love having this effect on men.
I'm just so exhausted.
No, it's okay. You go and have a shower. Dinner will be ready in 20 minutes.
Please don't go to the caravan park. I like having you here.
Can you read me a story?
Oh, of course I will read your story. Not everyone thinks you've changed.
Right, some of us actually have serious problems going on here. I still haven't got a shirt for tomorrow.